morning, everyone. Today is Monday, and I thought this week would be actually a really great week to bring you into a week of a life of a PhD student doing research fieldwork abroad. And if I'm being honest, I feel very stressed, and it's probably because things are changing a lot this week from the past few weeks that I've been here. Everything's about to be a little bit different, and my schedule's gonna look different, my responsibilities and all that jazz. It's completely possible that I'm stressing for nothing, and when it all happens, it's not going to be a big deal at all, and that's what I'm hoping. But regardless if it's stressful or if it's not stressful, I thought I should bring you along so you can have an idea what it's like to teach while doing fieldwork, what it's like to teach remotely in another country, what it's like to do a panel presentation in another country via online or remote. And I also am doing kind of my own dissertation research stuff too as well. So it's a jam-packed week. I'm excited to bring you all along, and hopefully it all turns out well. But now I need to get ready to get something to eat because I did totally sleep in until 12:30. So it's lunchtime. It's definitely lunchtime. Hi, so I just took a mean stress nap directly after we got back from eating, and now the sun is not out anymore. If you can see, it's dark. So I'm gonna get up and get on my computer and just start preparing for tonight. I'm teaching a class from 11 to 12 p.m., which I think is 7 to 8, or maybe even 8 to 9 LA time. So to prepare for my class today, I need to first figure out what the Zoom link is because I have no idea where that's at. Which reminds me, I teach my own class tomorrow and I need to create a Zoom link, so I need to do that right now. And then just see what readings or anything like that the students have to do so I can make sure I do it. It's the first day of class though, so usually it's just reading the syllabus and I can do that in 6 seconds, so that's not a big deal. As for my presentation, it's about decolonizing the museum, the tensions, difficulties, and possibilities that come from that, which is really cool that I get to talk. It's at the University of Oxford, but digitally, of course. And I'm actually the only graduate student on the panel, which is very, very cool, but also it's because my committee member is the one organizing it, and she knows that's what my research is literally about. So I feel very honored and supported that she thought of me, included me, and I have this opportunity. So that's why I want to work on the presentation today, have some time tomorrow to look over it, and then come Thursday, I think is the day, I can practice it a few times so I don't feel rushed or nervous or anything like that, and then I can better present so I can make my committee member proud. But I'm actually really excited about that because I just like to be in spaces where people talk about museums. But yes, okay, I need to focus now. Okay, so I realized that I actually don't have to teach class tonight. The first day starts tomorrow, then starting next week, it's Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to get into bed and chill and see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. So today is my jam-packed teaching days. I kind of do this on purpose so I only have to teach one day out of the week, or mostly one day out of the week. Though this time I will say it was kind of accidental. But the way today's schedule is going to go, LA time is that I have a class at 1 p.m. LA time. That is my independent class that I structured on my own. And then about 3 or 4 hours later, around 4:30 LA time, I have a section to teach that is in relation to a class that I am TAing for in my department. And then at 7 o'clock p.m. LA time, I have the lecture for the class that I just did the section on. So today is pretty back to back to back. But right now I am working on my slides for my independent class. Because it's our first class and because it's only 6 weeks long, we will do our intros and fun things and look at the syllabus, but we're also gonna kind of try to get into the meat and potatoes, which I know nobody wants to use their brain the first day, so I'm still gonna try to keep it light, but I also wanna make sure they get the foundational information they need to understand their readings that are coming the next couple of weeks. So, you gotta balance that out. But yeah, I'm really excited about today. I'm really excited to meet students. I have a lot of returning students from the class that I taught right before I left, which is really exciting. It makes me feel like I'm pretty okay TA. So yeah, we'll see how today goes. Hello everyone, hi. Happy Tuesday. I'm so excited to get to know you all. Let's get into our first day intro. I want to get to know you all. I want to share a little bit more about us. Today we are going to get into the nitty-gritty of things, but don't panic, don't feel stressed. Okay, so first class is done. I always feel like Barbie at the end of Toy Story 2.
Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh?
Because they take a very long time to hang up sometimes. But it was a very positive class. I'm super excited. I think I was feeling really anxious up until this point because I was just not keen on the idea of working again. But now that I'm starting to get back, class 1 is over, I'm feeling like, oh, working isn't that bad. I like teaching. I like my job. I like teaching about the things I teach. So it's 7 o'clock here. I'm going to take an hour and a half break and then come back because I have my section for the lecture that I'm going to TA tonight at 11 p.m. So fortunately, I don't know. The night is just beginning for me on this busy Tuesday afternoon. Hi everybody, so it's 3 o'clock and I've been working on my dissertation. I actually have a writing group later on today or tonight where I'm also going to write on it, but Wednesday I have a lot of open time to focus on my dissertation, also plan for the presentation that I have tomorrow, and just get everything set up for the rest of the week. I'm a little behind on my writing goals, but that doesn't mean I haven't been writing at all. So far, things are moving along and I'm feeling pretty positive. But today is a very chill, at home, only writing day, focusing on me and my research, which is really nice and helps deal with some of the stress that comes with feeling like I'm not doing anything productive. I've been writing. Things have been happening for sure. Okay, I'm logging into my writing group. It's 6:05. I'm running a little late, mostly because I didn't feel like going, but this is why we're in writing groups, for accountability, so you don't feel bad, or so you do feel bad for skipping because other people know you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So I'm logging on right now. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and I am preparing to do my talk at Oxford via online. I'm actually already logged in and getting ready, but I thought I'd bring you along to see what it's like. There, okay. Okay, and then all right. So I always like to start off my conversations about decoloniality with this question, and I ask myself this question a lot as a graduate student who studies decolonizing museums. Why am I so fixated with the idea of decoloniality? What does that do? Okay, so back on the couch, did a walk, went to eat at our favorite restaurant, which is just down the street. Everything was great, just waiting for class to start, and then our electricity went out. And I mean, you can't see, but our microwave isn't working, obviously our lights, and also our internet, which so happens means I don't have internet for class. So what I'm going to think to do, or try to do, is use my phone's hotspot, but my phone is also only on 30%. I do have a portable charger that I'm trying to charge my phone with, so hopefully that can make it through the 2-hour class, but I think I'm probably going to have to cut it short. It's just so many things went wrong in the middle of like 6 seconds. Internet goes out, phone's dead. I don't know if my computer will be able to handle the whole 2 hours without dying, and I can't charge it because the electricity's out. So, we're just gonna see how this goes. We're just gonna vibe, see what happens, hope for the best, and try to get through it. Okay, well that really sucked. I actually had to cancel class. They couldn't hear me. I couldn't show my slides. I couldn't do the breakout rooms. It was just, I don't know, I'm feeling very sad about it. But what kills me is so much of this class is participatory. It's not really about me lecturing. It's about them bringing their ideas from the reading and us unpacking together and practicing the skills of discourse analysis. And so that doesn't really work asynchronously. So I'm just kind of bummed, but that's okay. They're so kind and so patient. I really appreciate my students. So I'm gonna get to editing and, I don't know, spend the rest of my night trying not to be grumpy and sad. Bye, y'all. Even though I was still pretty bummed about Thursday's class, I decided to get out the house on Friday. I started off the morning heading to my research site, which is the Museu Afro-Brasil, and walking around. And the rest of the day we kind of just enjoyed Ibirapuera Park and Sao Paulo weather. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want more vlogs, head to my playlist, and I hope to see you next week.